Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Lotus Lounge. It's February 1st, 2024. As always, I'm Chad B. This is Carrie B. And you see Coco B helping behind me. She's such a good helper. So anyway, this week we are talking about anti-aging versus pro-aging and why it matters. And it really does. So the term anti-aging has become ubiquitous. Thank you, Coco. You hear the term everywhere. It literally is everywhere. But the new term being used for the inevitable process of getting older is pro-aging. And we believe the new term is much more positive, empowering, and it's realistic for today's society. So in the brief video today, we're going to discuss a few things about the attitude perceptions around both terms with an emphasis on why pro-aging is better. Then we'll briefly talk about Pro-Aging Made Simple and, well, introducing really quickly at the end our new program, the 14-Day Reset. So, Carrie?
Yeah, I just want to point out that the perceptions and attitudes surrounding anti-aging and pro-aging, I mean, some of it is universal, but I mean, they really are perceptions and how we view the terms and how we would like to educate our clients and promote ourselves as a holistic wellness spot.
Gotcha. That's well put. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to touch on a few aspects of the anti-aging, and then you're going to follow up with the pro-aging. So you're far more important. So I'm going to go quickly here because we don't like anti-aging. So anti-aging, the term anti-aging implies a negative attitude towards the natural aging process. Negative build, there's no reason, so anyway, anti-aging focuses more on combating the visible signs of aging, such as wrinkles, sagging skin, as opposed to focusing on total body health. So it's kind of a little bit like the Band-Aid instead of the solution. So, and in our culture, beauty is correlated with youthfulness, which undermines the natural beauty of the middle-aged woman and or older woman.
And men too.
And too. Right, Kit Kat? Kit Kat's going to help now too. Say hi, Kit Kat. And the last point I'll make on anti-aging, anti-aging practices are not always healthy practices. Hence Botox, fillers, facelifts, etc. What we like to refer to as invasive, toxic or invasive, toxic aesthetics.
Yes, toxic aesthetics. If I could just make a point, Chad, when you said facelifts, I just have to think the past few days, the amount of trauma done to my knee. I split it open. I banged it up pretty good while we were hiking.
Yeah.
I had bruises, blood. It was a significant amount of trauma.
And a lot of limping because it was very stiff and sore. Yes.
Yes. And I had trouble sleeping and moving about. And, I think it's important to say that was my knee, of course, my elbow a little bit and whatever, but it was trauma. And that threw my whole body out of whack.
Yeah.
Like my whole body is still out of whack. So I just can't imagine getting a facelift or anything invasive like that because, it is traumatic, especially as you get older.
Yeah.
The whole procedure becomes harder to deal with because we just don't heal like we did when we were younger.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make that point when you said facelift. So I'm sorry, I digress for a minute.
Yeah. No, but real fast too, before you hit the pro-aging is, to your credit, because of lifestyle choices and my two favorite things in the world, Protandim NRF2, antioxidative stress, and the liquid collagen, you rebounded impressively fast and have. So, it makes a difference. So, but with that, I digress. Let's go ahead and hit on the pro-aging components.
Yeah. So pro-aging is a term that implies a more positive attitude towards the natural process of aging, focusing on wisdom and experience and personal growth and who we become as we get older. And typically we become better people. as we get older.
Would
you agree?
I like to think so, yes. Okay.
Yes. Pro-aging typically focuses more on total body health, incorporating supportive practices that enhance not only physical appearance, but overall health.
A holistic approach.
Correct. Next up, pro-aging celebrates the uniqueness and diversity of beauty, honoring the fact that a healthy person is just naturally beautiful inside and out, even with some fine lines and some minor imperfections. You know, I'm a big believer that the skin is a mirror to what's going on in the inside, within the inside of the body. So, you know, if it's really obvious that the skin's appearance is, you know, very dull, lacking vitality, there's a lot of imperfections. Okay, so that is showing what's happening on the inner side. There's a lot of oxidative stress, poor diet, probably dehydration. You know, so there's a lot of things going on there that's reflecting. But when you have somebody who practices what we teach our clients, that natural radiance shines through, even though God knows, I mean, I have a couple lines, you know, I have imperfections on my skin, but overall people tell me, oh, you have such lovely skin, you know?
Yeah.
So, and then the last thing,
no, they do. They do frequently. Yeah. Because lifestyle makes a difference. Yes.
Yes. Yes. And the last thing I want to mention about pro-aging practices, I feel they come with realistic expectations of treatments. So with pro-aging, there's more of a realization that consistency of habits and lifestyle is what supports and enhances all the results of any type of treatments done within the treatment room. And, you know, with our treatments, I have to say, Chad, that our treatments are clinical. They are results based, but more at a deeper physiological level, or the etiology of the skin. You know, so we're looking to create space within the tissues to enhance blood circulation, lymphatic drainage, which in turn increases the chi, the energy of the skin. We also focus on deep cleansing of the pores. You can't get your skin this clean at home. In order to release toxins and residues in the skin, you know, so many times when I work on a client, enough times there's makeup residues that are, you know, coming to the surface. And also gentle exfoliation. We do not rip people's faces off. You know, it's gentle exfoliation to increase cellular turnover. And let's not forget the release of tension and stress that comes with a facial. So these aspects are viewed as the utmost importance in pro-aging, rather than taking 5 to 10 years off your face in one treatment. And when you think about that, that's unrealistic expectations that a lot of people have. They want a quick service. They want to be in and out. They want no downtime, and they want instant results. And all of these things are just really, in my opinion, unrealistic. It takes the accountability off the client, that they don't have to do anything else. And, you know, this does not equate with healthy skin. It does not equate with a healthy body. And that's what we want to convey to our clients. And so that's how we define and differentiate anti-aging and pro-aging. Anti-aging is something that we're fighting all the time, and we don't get ahead by fighting things. Pro-aging is acceptance and love and self-care and nurturing and total body wellness.
And positive. It really is sort of a positive versus a negative approach.
Yes. Yes. Yes, correct. And so I like to say pro-aging made simple. I mean, there are a few things that I say are foundational next to anything else.
Mm-hmm.
This foundational stuff. Okay. One is eat real food.
Mm.
Take out the inflammatory foods, which is all processed foods. It's just really that simple. Number two, that's number four. Number two, stress less and live more. Stress ages us. It
Mm-hmm.
just does. That is a reality. And number three is to move your body every day. It doesn't have to be like a weightlifting contest. It could just be a walk around the block.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it could be weightlifting.
Yeah.
I mean, you can build gradually your workout routine, but the point is that you're moving your body daily because your body's meant to move.
Very well put. Very well put. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
And
Thank you.
yeah, well, you always put it very well, but that was pretty succinct and important. So so we hit on the differentiations, and so proactive aging, pro aging is imperative. I mean, one thing I thought of real fast, just to wrap up, is like, nature is symmetry. And if somebody's doing very invasive, whether it's a man or a woman, and more often it's women, as we know, but men do too, the vanity overtakes. And if you get invasive work done over and over and you get to a certain age, it just doesn't look right. They're losing their natural symmetry and things are out of balance. So, and there's other things we can get into about that. But anyway, I just thought that might be a little toe. So anyway,
well, Chad, I think people start looking like someone else. Is that what you mean? Like they don't look like themselves anymore?
That's a good way to put it. They've lost they do not look like themselves. And it looks like they're trying to look like Jack Nicholson as the Joker in the Batman years ago. So anyway.
Oh gosh.
Can't resist. So, well, Kit Kat's a big movie fan, so he made me say it. So anyway, okay.
So,
yeah.
Don't you want to introduce our 14-day reset?
If you stop interrupting me, I'll get right to it. Jeez, holy cow. No, just kidding. Yeah, no, absolutely. Let's get into that real quick. So this is something exciting and new. We're just going to briefly mention it today. Our 14-day reset. And starting March 11th, there's going to be a group doing it. So you got some time to look at things. Seriously consider it. This is a tremendous value and opportunity. There's a few things mentioned. It's easy to follow. It's made that way. There's going to be support. You have support and resources, and it's going to be transformative in your life. I mean, there's no way else to put it. Just a few things. So, and we'll bring more information about that. This literally is very new, and it's very exciting. So we'll talk more about it later. But yeah, starting March 11th. So that's a month and a week or so, almost a couple of weeks. But you have to be ready before that. So
I want people to encourage people to contact me at Carrie@lotusevolutions.com. If you're interested in doing the 14-day reset.
Yeah.
And everything Chad said is true. I just want to add that it is affordable. I mean, it is a tremendous opportunity in affordability.
Oh gosh, I can't. Yeah, I mean, poof. It sort of shocked me. I was like, so anyway, we'll surprise people with that later. But yeah, reach out to Carrie on her email or direct message us or call. We got the contact information on our website, which you can see right here, lotusevolutions.com. And I think with that, should we put a wrap on the week?
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. We'll see you all next week.
Okay. Happy early Valentine's. And if you're in Maricopa, we're at the Sip and Shop at Auction Entertainment Circle this weekend.
Yes, we can't forget that.
Yay.
Yes, Auction. Woo. Okay. Bye, everyone.